Hello and welcome to episode number 7 of my How to Draw Anime Last series. In this episode, I'm going to draw more of my characters dressed in, and yes, I'm going to include the orange feathers since I've done that once before. So yeah, this might take a while to get through because the orange feathers are quite detailed. There's going to be a lot of stroke lines involved with my character's orange feathers on her dress, so that's going to take a while. And then there's shading I need to put on top of the orange feathers as well, so this might take a while. By the way, I am fully aware that I now have way over 2,000 subscribers now, so all I can say is thank you very much. I will be honest, I did start this exact channel back in 2013. I believe it was around June sort of time, because it was definitely summertime when I set this channel up anyway. And it did take me nearly 11 years to get to this point. So I'm like thinking, wow, that took ages. To be honest, there's a cool guy, he's called Mr. Beast, right? And he did make a video saying that you are supposed to have fun while making videos, because if you go around getting stressed out that you're not getting famous and you're not having fun, you're going to get burned out very quickly. I noticed that even when I first started in 2013. I originally was trying to make my channel just to like comment and tick like and stuff and things like that, so hence why back in 2013 when I uploaded the digger animation, which I'll put at the end of the video by the way, I swear I was not expecting myself to make YouTube videos all the way to 2024. So I thought, oh wow. Also, you'll notice that back in 2013 I only uploaded one video in 2013, then I didn't do anything for ages. Then in 2015 onwards I started to actually make videos after that. So a lot of people are like saying, oh, you've done a lot of Let's Play videos. Yes, I did, but that was mainly because they were like filler content sort type things, because if I did not do any Let's Play videos and just uploaded flash animations, you'd only see that 1 or 2 videos from me each year, so that's why. So yeah. Now, other people did say that the biggest problem with YouTube is that you have to be very, very lucky in order to get famous and such and have a lot of subscribers and have a lot of likes and things like that. I've noticed that within like the first 5 years of my channel I didn't really get a lot, because back in 2018 I had this many subscribers, so I thought, okay, that's a start. But I didn't really take YouTube that seriously, that's the thing, because that's why back in the first 5 years I didn't really upload much, because I mainly used my account just to comment on other people's videos. So yeah. Once I was on Reddit and it's where there were these people saying, oh, I can't believe I'm struggling so much to get 1,000 subscribers, that type of thing, which I can totally understand that. It's not easy getting to 1,000 subscribers, right? And I did offer some free advice, obviously, and it's where I said to them, oh, why don't you work in your SEO, you know, search engine optimization, so come up with really good titles, come up with really good descriptions and really good tags, because you have to think of things that people are going to be searching for. So that's one big thing. I did say this to people offline, so that's why I decided to share that tip. But the thing is that most people would have heard of SEO, search engine optimization. I nearly said that wrong for a second. But yeah, I did get a reply of someone on Reddit saying, oh well, SEO does help, but not that much. So I could see where they're getting at. And people did say that the problem with SEO is that you have to wait months for it to activate, because the thing with YouTube is that it goes through like, I believe it's about 200 search engines to reindex your videos, so it'll actually test how reliable they are, because there's such thing called algorithm, and that's the thing that pushes your videos out. Someone mentioned that if a visitor watches at least 1 minute of one of your long form videos, it motivates the algorithm to push it out on the side more, so it starts putting it in the suggested. Because with me, it's where some of my videos, for instance the Sonic Frontiers one, yes, I've got like 31 episodes of that out now, so I'm like thinking, oh wow. And it's where whenever people watch more than 1 minute of one of those videos, for instance, the algorithm pushes it out more for some reason. I'm just like, oh, okay then. And it starts sticking it on the side for other people to see. So it's like, because sometimes when I check my analytics, it says, oh, you got, we'll just say 3 views on this Sonic video. This is from the suggested on the right hand side. So another 3 people actually clicked on it from seeing it on the right hand side and saw the custom thumbnails that I put together. So yeah, so I thought, oh wow. For custom thumbnails, one website I usually use is pixlr.com. It's quite good, but one of the biggest problems is that obviously since it's free, you can only save 3 images on your hard drive, assuming that you're using a PC, like I do, and that's it. That's all you can do for each day. So what you should do is use your 3 chances up and save 3 images, then come back the next day and then do another 3 more in advance. Because when it comes to my custom thumbnails, like this one here, what I do is that I change the number on the top right and get like the next 2 done in advance, so that I'm not like wasting my opportunities, my chances on pixlr.com. Because after you use 3 up, it literally says, snap, you used all 3 up, you're gonna have to pay $1 a month or something like that. It's just like, so it's like, well, Pixlr needs to make money somehow, don't they? Another very good website I've used, but not super loads, is this website called Adobe Express. I don't fully understand it because I've only made like 2 or 3 thumbnails, but the best thing about this website is you can make as many as you need to, and it does not limit you, unlike pixlr.com. So that's a big plus right there. From my personal experience of Adobe Express, there is one teeny tiny problem, and it's that once I zoomed out a lot and I forgot the shortcuts to zoom back in. Now you'd think it'd be like Control Plus, but it's not, it's something entirely different. I think it's like Control Shift Plus in order to zoom in, and then it finally worked, and I had to find that out through a tutorial from someone else. So I thought, oh no, because I had it really zoomed out for ages and I couldn't finish my custom thumbnail that I was making. So yeah, just be careful when using Adobe Express, because I've not got a lot of experience in it like I mentioned. So just be careful with the controls, because some of it's different compared to other websites. Oh, and that's another thing, right, which is very good news, is that I am in the middle of making a 2000 subscriber special video, but I don't know how long it's gonna be, because I've done some recordings with 2 relatives of mine called Future and Ashes. I'll put their link in the description, and it's where they were helping me by being my camera team to help me make a video that's for the 2000 subscriber special. And it's where afterwards I am using something called Movie Studio Vegas 21. Yes, there's lots of different versions of Movie Studio, because the first one I used was called Movie Studio 14. The second one I used is called Movie Studio 17, which I'm using that a lot, even nowadays. As well, there's a third one which I'm using a trial version called Movie Studio 21 Vegas, and that version is the one that lets you be able to edit in characters from games and stuff and put it in a live scene, that sort of thing. Someone else made a tutorial how to insert a Korok from Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild into a live scene, but I'm not going to use that exact character in the 2000 subscriber special, so that's not what it's going to be. But so I'm going to try to keep it as a surprise for what's coming up for the 2000 subscriber special. Someone offline who subscribed to me did ask me, oh, can you like make a video on how you edit your videos? I was thinking about doing that with Movie Studio 14, 17 and 21, but the thing with the trial version of 21 I'm using is that I've only got like 28 days left. I think the way the counter works is that if you use it even just a few minutes on each day, it counts as one day. Because I think if I miss one day out, so let's say I don't use it for a whole day, I think it doesn't actually decrease, so I'll have to showcase it in a way that I'll still have access to MS21 Vegas, where I'll showcase how the masking thing works, because for some reason the masking layer, which you need to use to be able to edit characters from games and such and put it in the live scene, you need Movie Studio 21 to do that. You can't do that very easily in the versions before it, that's the problem. So yeah. One of the most funniest things about Vegas Pro 21 is that on the website it shows that you can actually animate some thunder and lightning, which is realistic, and make it look like you're throwing thunder out of your fingertips and things like that. And I think you can do the same thing with ice and fire and such, so you can make it look like you're like a wizard. So I was like, oh wow. And there's a such thing called smart masking, where you can get the computer to do it for you. Hold on, I'm going to show how I fix this fill problem. Basically, there is a gap I made here, and I have to fix it and redraw that part, then use the fill bucket tool to fix the problem. This happens quite often with me, so you'll just have to bear with me. There's the gap. Close this and the orange fill works. Because, you know, you have to use your brain to win the game. That's what someone else said anyway. Use your brain to win the game! Before we end off the video, I just realised that my character's belt doesn't actually have any shading, and it kind of doesn't make sense how the orange feathers has shading, and her yellow part of her dress has shading as well, but yet the belt doesn't, so I'm gonna fix that real quick. In the colour options, just change the LUM and lower it by 40 and then you'll make it darker. It's quite easy to do, don't worry. I know it's at ×4 speed, but there you go. That looks good. Right, I'm going to get rid of those two little squares there and then call it a break. Thank you for watching the video. If you want to actually show your support, you may tick like, share, or subscribe to my channel. You can even do all three of them if you want to. So yeah, and with that, I'll end off the video. So thanks you for watching.